Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm testing out the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, which is the oil-free matte version, and this has been all over Instagram and all over YouTube during the summer. I think this is a new product that they brought out. They used to have the CC Cream, which is just the original one, but I saw this on Kayleigh Holmes' video and she used the matte version and she says it works really well for her skin. I have incredibly oily skin just like her, and I decided I was going to go ahead and test this out. Now I do like BB creams, but I've never actually tried out a CC cream before, so this is supposed to make sure that all of your skin is colour corrected, as well as acting as a BB cream and having all of these benefits in there as well. So the shade that I have is medium, and I also got it from Boots. This was £31. You can also get this on QVC as well. They have a giant version of it and you can also get it with a brush as well. And if I do like this, I think I might go ahead and go on to QVC and get the bigger version of this and also get the brush as well. There are also 12 shades in the collection, so they start from fair and go all the way down to deep rich bronze. So I do have quite a few shades for people who might be in between shades, so start from very, very light and go to very deep as well. I decided to get the medium because this one was the only one really that was sort of like a light medium that had a golden undertone, and because I do self tan I do have a warm undertone, and the light medium I usually go for, but that one had a pink undertone and I know that that won't work with my skin. So on the website it says it's developed with plastic surgeons. It delivers colour correcting, full coverage, anti-aging skincare, SPF 40, all with a poreless, natural looking matte finish that lasts. This multitasking complexion perfecting breakthrough instantly camouflages skin imperfections including dark spots without creasing or cracking, and is clinically tested to reduce shine and control oil for up to 12 hours. It has charcoal, it has clay, it has tea tree to combat blemishes as well, and it also has hyaluronic acid and loads of vitamins and antioxidants in there as well to help with your skin. And this is something that I would definitely be looking for with the blemishes, because as you can see my skin isn't perfect. I have a lot of redness, I have a lot of blemishes at the moment. I don't know what's happening. I think because my old moisturiser had run out, so I decided to purchase a new one that was a lot cheaper, and my skin just didn't react very well to it, so I have so many breakouts on my skin. My skin just looks absolutely horrible. I've also loads of the spots still underneath the skin as well, so at the moment my skin doesn't look very good, but hopefully this is going to be really good and it's going to cover up everything. It's going to help my blemishes. Also it has anti-aging and hydrating serum as well, which is going to be really good for me because I'm 26 at the moment and I'm trying to look for things that are anti-aging, and SPF 40 is perfect for summer. If I do like it, I might bring this on my holidays with me if I go away in the summer. So I'm hoping this is going to be really good. Hopefully it keeps me matte all day, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and we can see what my skin looks like, and we're going to apply this to the skin. So now that we're all zoomed in, you can see what my skin looks like. I have a lot of redness, a lot of blemishes. My skin is sensitive, it's very oily as well, and it's acne prone, and as you can see my skin does have a lot of problems at the moment. Like I said, I feel like I've been breaking out because I have been using a different moisturiser and my skin doesn't seem to like that moisturiser, so I've decided I'm not going to try it anymore. So the CC cream comes in a nice pump like this, which I think is great. I love having pumps on foundations and things like that because then it doesn't go everywhere. I do have the Garnier BB cream and that's a squeezy tube, and sometimes because it is very runny it can sort of go everywhere and all over the lid and it's a little bit messy. So on the box it says apply 1 to 2 pumps to clean skin using your favourite IT Cosmetics brush. Can be used as your foundation, concealer, anti-aging serum, moisturiser and sunscreen based on your coverage. For best results apply a smooth even layer to your face and neck. And when I bought this they didn't have my shade in QVC where you get the brush as well, so I have my beauty blender, which is what I use with all of my foundations and BB creams. Then I also have a Tarte foundation brush that I got a couple of years ago with their Amazonian clay foundation, and I haven't even used this before so I don't really know how the brush is going to go. So what I'm going to do is probably apply one side of my face using a brush because that's what it recommends, and then if it doesn't go very well I'm going to go ahead and use a sponge. I have never actually used a CC cream before. I've only ever used BB creams and I really like them and I feel like they're very colour correcting anyway, so we're going to go ahead and see how this goes. Because it does have SPF 40, it might do flashback when you do photos, so just keep that in mind. But I'm excited to try this out and see how it goes, and I'm hoping that my skin looks really good because this says it also does pore minimising as well, and I have very large pores. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to one side of my face, use my brush, then we're going to come back and see if it looks any good or if I need to use my sponge to blur it out. So I'm just going to use 2 pumps, because this is brand new it might take a while. 1, 2, there we go. So that is what 2 pumps looks like on the hand, and it looks like the colour match might be quite good for me. We're gonna see how it goes, and if it's too dark then I'm just gonna blend it down my neck anyway. So I don't feel like I get much coverage with using the brush. I don't know if it's because I've never used this brush before, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting the coverage I want. It says it is full coverage, but to me this doesn't look full coverage. and I have used up the 2 pumps already, so maybe that's not the best. So I think what I'm going to do is, because this doesn't look like it's a very full coverage at all, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my beauty blender and we will see how it goes, because I do tend to get a better coverage with my beauty blender anyway. So this is what one layer of the CC cream looks like on this side, and I feel like it's done really, really well with the colour correcting. Honestly, I can't really see any redness. I can still see some blemishes that are peeking out. Also, this colour seems like it's really light for medium. It looks like it matches my neck though, which is really good, but I was having a hard time on the website because it looked like medium was going to be quite dark. And then when I was looking at the foundation matrix from Temptalia, I was looking on there and it said that this was going to be way too dark for me, but I feel like that this looks like it's a really good colour match. Maybe it might oxidise during the day, but to me this looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is just see if I can build up the coverage a little bit more on my blemishes, and hopefully it covers really well. But like I said, at the moment I have quite a lot of blemishes on my skin. So I've built up the CC cream a little bit more, and honestly I really like the way that it looks. The only one that hasn't really covered up is this one right here, but this one is pretty big anyway. But it looks so good on the skin. From up close, my pores don't look accentuated. It looks like it's filled in my pores a little bit more, and I just think it looks pretty good. Now from up close I can obviously see a very big colour difference. I didn't actually realise my skin was this bad until looking at it really, really close in the mirror. But you know what, this looks good. It looks like I have flawless skin, and the smell of it is quite nice. It's nice and refreshing. It's sort of like skincare, but it's not very strong. It's a little bit like sun lotion. And it just smells nice and refreshing, so you know that you're not putting all of these harsh chemicals on your skin. And yeah, I think it's really nice. I feel like it covers up and looks a lot more nicer than my Garnier BB cream, and I do like that and I use that a lot for work. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of my face. I'm going to use my sponge again, and I'm going to do another 2 pumps, and we're going to come back and see what it looks like. So here is one layer of the CC cream on my skin, and honestly it looks so good. It's covered up pretty much all of my redness. It is a really nice coverage as well. I feel like it's full coverage if you build it up a little bit more, but I didn't actually need to use 2 pumps on the other side of my face. I used 2 pumps on this side, but I think it's because I had a few more blemishes and I wanted to see how the foundation built up. But then on this side I could have easily just had 1 pump, and I feel like it looks so good. And the fact that it doesn't smell of anything just makes it feel like that I'm not really putting much on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy, my pores are minimised. The colour looks really good as well, and the coverage, I really do like the coverage, and it just looks really nice on the skin. It looks on my own skin. It's not cakey or anything like that, and I really like this, and I think I might be converted if this goes really well throughout the rest of the day. Hopefully it's going to stay on for the 12 hours like it said it is. I don't think I'm going to keep it on for 12 hours, but hopefully it stays on for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and see how my other products go on, and then I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. So I've finished off my makeup and this is what it looks like, and honestly I absolutely love this CC cream. Like I said, I've never ever tried one before, and this just feels so nice on the skin. It looks so good on the skin as well, and it doesn't feel heavy. It honestly feels like all I've put on is some moisturiser, and it just feels and looks really good. Now the colour is slightly off when I looked in the normal light, and it did look quite pink, which was a little bit confusing because it did say on the website that it was a warm undertone. But at the moment, with all of my makeup on, it seems like it looks really good for my neck, and all of my products went on so easily as well. My concealer, my blush, my bronzer, everything just went on so easy as well. So I am really liking this CC cream at the moment. If you want to know what lip product I am wearing, I'm wearing the Cab Cosmetics lip gloss and lipstick in Sweetheart, and it is just so beautiful. I love the Cab Cosmetics stuff, and I will probably be repurchasing some more of these because I really do like them. At the moment I do have 3 different colours of lip products, and I really, really like them. So anyway, this is what the makeup looks like, and I'm going to come back in a few hours and let you know how it goes. It is 11:15 in the morning, and I'll see you very soon, guys. So it's 7:15 in the evening, so I've had this CC cream on now for 8 hours, and I feel like now is a good time for me to give you my review and let you know how I feel about it. So this has been on for a full work day, so 8 hours, and I feel like it looks pretty good. I would just need to top up up on a couple of areas. So on my forehead it's come off where my bronzer has been, on my chin it's come off, but that's what happens with most of my foundations anyway. And then it's come off underneath my nose, but to be honest a lot of foundations come off from underneath there because I do have a lot of redness anyway. But to be honest it looks pretty good. My skin looks nice and healthy, it looks nice and glowy where my highlighter is. My highlighter, bronzer and blush are all still on, and it just looks really nice still on the skin. I feel like I would need to put a bit more product on if I was to go out, especially on my forehead, but it doesn't look oily on the skin. It looks like it's kept my oils at bay, which is really good. And I didn't use a mattifying primer either, or a pore filling primer, and it's made my pores really minimised as well. You can't really see them, and it's just come off a little bit on the side of my nose. But to be honest I feel like it's done pretty good for 8 hours. I would need to test this out and see how it goes for a work day because I feel like it looks good. But like I said, I don't know how CC creams are meant to be, but this did say that it was meant to be 12 hours wear. But overall I am happy with the CC cream, and I feel like it looks pretty good on the skin even after 8 hours of wear, and even with my oily skin where things just don't stay on. Now the colour match, it was pretty good when I first put it on, but then when I went outside it looked like it had a pink undertone, so it didn't really match very well. But then when I put all my concealer, my powder, my blushes and bronzers and things like that on, then it looked like it matched a little bit more. But I do feel like they need to do some more shades. They need to bring out more shades with different undertones because there are a lot that do have pink undertones and there's only a couple that have warm undertones. But I do like the fact that they have really pale skin all the way to deep dark skin, so I feel like that's a really good thing as well. So far I am liking the CC cream, but I will have to give you a little bit of an update in a couple of weeks time after I've tested it out a little bit to try and test out the claims that it gives, where it says that it helps prevent blemishes as well. So with my skin looking like this at the moment, I feel like I would need to test it out a little bit more and see how it goes. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you've tested out this CC cream, just comment down below to let me know how you found it, and make sure that you give this video a very big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video guys. Bye!